Hey guys, Lucy here, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to do a bit of a life update, I guess you could call it. The last video I posted was the vlog from the Cosmo shoot, and then I didn't do any updates after that because honestly I just got really overwhelmed with everything. So yeah, I was trying to get heaps of votes for the competition. I was trying to do YouTube and Instagram all the time to create a following and get votes and just make myself the best I could be for the competition. And all of that was whilst I was working full time. And just trying to get my life together in general. So it was a bit tough, so I just decided to just forget about YouTube for that time and just focus on everything else, which was still really overwhelming. It was more overwhelming just because of my mental health issues. I'm already very susceptible to feeling really run down, I guess, and really overwhelmed and just a lot. So if anyone watching this wants a video on mental health and specifically what I deal with and I don't know, advice or just my story or whatever, then let me know in the comments and I can do that. But I'm just going to glaze over it today and say that, yeah, because of that, I just couldn't really handle everything. So I didn't update YouTube at all during this whole Cosmo experience. So I want to do that now and make up for lost time and then just get into making videos again. So where do I start? I have the magazine here. So this is the magazine that I am in. It's very exciting to be in a magazine. Again, very overwhelming. Again, I can go into detail about this in another video if anyone wants, but it's very hard with self-image and self-love and everything to see yourself in a magazine and have the power taken out of you of how you look and seeing yourself in your own eyes versus someone else's who might think you look good, whereas you don't think you look good. It's a whole other video for another day. So if anyone wants to know more about the actual experience of how it felt to be in a magazine, let me know. But anyway, for now I'm just going to show you. So this is the group photo. So there's Sarah and Vivian, and then Siobhan and me and Lauren. So this was inspired by the Kardashian shoot for Cosmo America or Cosmo US or whatever. That I'll put a photo up here, I guess. So basically, I think it's great. I love the whole concept, but yeah, like I said, it was really hard to see myself. I really don't like how I look in that. I feel like in the footage of me actually posing for that photo, I looked a lot better, and then the way I was portrayed, I wasn't very happy with, so I felt self-conscious about that, and I felt like I kind of wasted my opportunity, I guess. It's tough. So I mean, I'm obviously super grateful to be in the magazine, and I am proud of myself, but it's very hard. I'm so hard on myself, so it was hard to be proud of myself when I didn't think it went as good as it could have. So everyone's just trying to tell me, it's still such a huge achievement to be in a national magazine. like, you know, to be #1 in South Australia, it's still a huge deal. So that's sort of just been trying to concentrate on, is just seeing the achievement for what it is. So it is really cool. Anyway, yeah, so this is the first spread, and then it goes on to our individual photos. So this is Vivian from Victoria and Sarah from New South Wales, and we all have a little write-up as well. I love all the girls, by the way, all the finalists. Like, we've become really close throughout the whole thing. Obviously we don't live near each other, but through Instagram and stuff we've become close, and it's like we've got some sisters for life, which is really cute. Like, with the first group to do this Cosmo curve, and we all obviously bonded because it was such a different thing, and yeah, we are really close. So I love them all, just putting that out there straight away. The next, but I loved, and I think the reason I was just saying that then is like, because I don't want to sound like I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm bitter or anything. Like, it's all a good experience. I'm just being honest about how I feel about everything. But yeah, I love the experience for what it is, but I'm just honestly just, yeah, sharing the aftermath, and that I feel like my whole point of this video is that not everything is what it seems. So even though it was this really cool thing to happen in my life, it's still difficult. And I just want people to see that you know, not people aren't going to share their failures and stuff on Instagram. They're just going to say, oh my God, I was in Cosmo. They're not going to say, but it was also really difficult to see myself in Cosmo when I'm really self-conscious and insecure, and you're not alone in being self-conscious and insecure. So I think that's my point of this whole video. I don't really know. Anyway, moving on. The next spread is Lauren and Siobhan. So Lauren is from Queensland and Siobhan is from Perth. So they, yeah, everyone looks amazing, I think. It's funny as well, because I think we all weren't really happy with how we look, because everyone's so critical of themselves, and that is just such a good point to make about this whole competition and why it was so important. Is because anyone who's, I think, slightly different, whether it be size, race, disability, anything that makes you different than the normal model or whatever, I think we're all harder on ourselves because of how society has kind of raised us, I guess. So yeah, even though I see all these other girls are so beautiful and their photos are so beautiful, they kind of the same as me, and it's hard seeing yourself in a magazine. Anyway, so then I'm on the last page. So it was my little write-up, which I'll try, and actually if you go on my Instagram, there's a photo of the write-up, so you can read it if you like. And then on this page was just some like behind the scenes action. So yeah, I liked my write-up. I thought they did a good job of getting my message out there. But I don't think I look good in this photo. I don't think it's my best photo at all. But yeah, then again, everyone is telling me that it's lovely, and all the other girls are telling me it's lovely, and it's just that I'm hard on myself. But who knows what the actual fact is, whether I look good or not. I don't really know. But anyway, so that was the magazine, and we had I think a month of voting. So the magazine came out, and then there was, yeah, about 4 weeks, maybe getting closer to 5 of voting, and it was voting that you there was no like limit to how much you could vote, and you didn't have to put any details or anything, and it was just click and click, 2 clicks, and then you voted. So it was pretty intense, because I think that's why I felt so overwhelmed. Was like, I don't want to waste a second doing anything else except like voting for myself or like trying to do something on Instagram or whatever to generate votes from other people. So I honestly actually kept forgetting to vote for myself. I was more focused on trying to get other people to vote for me. My mum was saying that she was voting 100 times a day. That was her goal. And then she messaged me one day. She was like, I only did 40 votes today, so I've got to do 160 tomorrow to make up for it. I felt like so bad. I'm like, you really don't have to do that many. That's so lovely of you. But you really don't have to. And she was just like joking. She's like, I'm getting RSI in my thumbs because I'm voting so much. And yeah, it was really lovely. And then I had people at work, like if anyone was on hold to another business or a customer or something, that they could refresh their computer and vote for me, and people were doing that. And yeah, I was trying to remember to vote for myself, but honestly I just felt like I had so much going on that I didn't. Anyway, so the competition came to an end and I didn't hear anything for a while, so that was very stressful. I was on edge all the time, and I had my phone on me all the time. Like anytime it rang or messaged anything, I was checking it straight away to see if there was any news. And it was more just I wanted to, it wasn't that I had come to terms with like, if I don't win it's fine, but it was more just I wanted to know so I could kind of move on. So that was stressful. That's another reason why, yeah, I didn't do any YouTube. So this spent for like, oh, I don't actually know the timeline, but a few months of either voting and all that or waiting on a result. Anyway, so we finally got the result and I didn't win, which is fine. Lauren from Queensland won, so I just showed a photo then. I'll show you again just in case you forgot. So she's this beautiful girl here. And here. So yeah, like I said, I love all the girls. So I was not going to be, so yeah, like I said, I love all the girls, so I wasn't going to be unhappy with anyone who won. I think we all deserve it. Like we kept saying to each other, we all deserve it so much that we wish we could all win. Like just have a tie and just say, sorry, no winner, you're all winners. What's that thing from Seinfeld where she's like, you're all winners? Anyone get that reference? So silly. Anyway, so yeah, Lauren won, which is cool. So yeah, that happened, and I've obviously, you know, I was a bit upset because anyone would be silly not to be upset to, oh, do I have lipstick on my teeth? I hope I didn't have lipstick on my teeth then, it was a bit hard to see. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyone who wasn't upset over the outcome was silly. Like, we were all obviously a bit upset, but that's understandable. It's I'm still happy for Lauren, but yeah, obviously it was a little bit sad. So I had a little bit of time to like have a little sook and like just oh, like I put in all that effort and I still didn't win. You know, just like how upset anyone would be. So then it was, I had been there's another thing, I've been eating so healthy, like Whole30, which if anyone, another thing I'm just gonna slot in here, if anyone wants me to ever do a video on Whole30, I feel like I'm an expert. So I would love to do that if anyone's interested. If you don't know what it is, Google it, or I'll link it down below because I like can't vouch for it enough. But anyway, I went off that to have a little sulk about not winning or whatever, and went out for dessert and pizza and all of that, and just basically kind of like celebrated it like having like a closure or whatever. So basically that's what's been going on since I last made a video. And then so basically I have, the next step now is trying to build a portfolio to give to the agency who sponsored this competition to get me on their books. So nothing's 100% set in stone yet, but that is the next step. Matt, do you need to come in?
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you want to do it?
Can I?
Well, what are you doing?
Just gonna put my stuff away.
Yeah.
Okay.
actually, this video is pretty informal, so do you mind if I keep talking while you're doing that?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
This is just like an update because I feel like even though no one cares, I still need to do it for my channel to make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, brother Matt is just in the kitchen over there unloading his groceries. So if you can hear anything, that's what it is. So, but I'm just gonna keep going because this is a pretty casual video. I don't think it really matters. Sorry if you think it matters. Anyway, so what I was just saying is, yeah, so the next step is working with Bella Management to get a portfolio together and hopefully get signed as a curve model on their books. Like I said, nothing is set in stone yet. Like they might not want to sign me after they see some photos I get, or who knows, it might not go ahead, but I wanted to share it with YouTube because I think it would be interesting to see that process on camera. So I'm thinking like when I'm trying to get test shots and stuff done, I try and vlog the whole thing and just let you know as I'm doing things, what I'm doing, and just so then if I don't know, I just think if I was like, as I am now, if there was some videos on YouTube documenting this whole thing, I would find it interesting because then I would kind of know what to do. And I have been looking a bit, but I haven't found much anyway. So I don't know, I just think this would be interesting. Sorry if I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I think I read something recently, I can't remember who, someone posted on Instagram, or it was a YouTube video or something, I don't know. Somebody said create content. Oh, it was in my book. This book here. This book has been a great read for me lately because I have been wanting to continue to be creative and make content, but it is hard when you don't really, I don't know, when you're figuring things out, you don't really know what you're doing and you don't really have a clear path. But something along the lines of in here, it was something about creating content that you want to see or hear or read, because as soon as you do that, people will they will see the passion in it and they will relate to it, and they will want to watch it. It's as soon as you start making content you think other people want to see, then that's when it's ingenuine and people are not interested in it. So that was a cool thing, and that's what kind of sparked the idea of, oh my god, I should just kind of vlog what's going on in my life at the moment because I want to see that on YouTube. So if it's not on there, I should just do it. So hopefully my logic is right and this all goes pretty well, but we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, from now on, that's what I'm going to be making in my videos, and I'm at the moment planning on doing some shoots around Adelaide with photographers who are kind of amateur and wanting to get some practice just like I am. So also because I don't really have any money, so I can't really pay people to take some like professional photos. So that's my first step. Just like working on everything any second I have, which is another thing from this book, which was really great. It was like, you know, you've got to find the time. If you're passionate, you get up at 6 a.m. and work on your craft. And it's fine to have a day job. You have to have a day job to pay your bills, but you've got to work on your creative stuff. Otherwise, you're not a creative person. You're not like, it's not your calling if you don't like work on it. Work, W-E-R-K again. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to fit that in as much as possible. And yeah, I'm going to take you along on the journey. So I think that's the end of the video. That's pretty much all I wanted to say is, I didn't win Cosmo, but it's all good and things will hopefully be good from it. Like like I really think it has opened this door for me, and I'm trying to make the most of it, and I have a really good feeling, and I'm really positive about, I think it's gonna all work out, and I think a year from now I'm gonna be able to say that like this Cosmo Curves thing changed my life and changed it for the better. And yeah, I think, yeah, that's what I feel in my heart is gonna happen. Go to my Instagram if you want more information, because I really documented everything as it was happening there. I'm very open on Instagram, so I'll link my Instagram down below, and yeah, if you want to go over there and have a read, you should. And if you've got any questions or anything, just link them down below or direct message me if you're not comfortable with other people reading it or whatever. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. Like I've said a few times, I'm still a beginner in this YouTube thing, so bear with me and let me know if you think there's anything I can improve on, or if there's anything you want to see from me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, which will be something about this whole modeling journey. And yeah, I can't wait. So please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more, and please like the video and comment down below so we can all be friends. Once again, what I say in all my videos is I think we're all just here because we all have the same kind of ideas and passions and opinions, and we should all just be friends in the comments, because I think that's what YouTube is about. It's about community, and that's what I love about it, and I really want my channel to be about that. So yeah, please hit me up down below and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.